Hello everybody, it's Ollie from GamesAlike, and today we're doing the games like Age of the Empires. Now I think this needed to be done because I absolutely love Age of the Empires and I feel that void needs to be filled, so I created this list of just completely mixed up games. Some of them are a little bit older, some of them are brand new, but I'm pretty sure there's something for everybody. Now before we start, I just want to say there is a guide down in the description below that will teach you how to get all the games on this list plus all your favourite games for up to 50% if not more off, so be sure to check that out. It's how I get all my games half price if not more price off, if that made any sense. Another thing, I've released a how to make money gaming course. It's basically a course that will teach you how to make a few $100 a month, even per week if you're dedicated in the gaming industry, from websites to affiliate marketing and YouTube, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Company of Heroes 2. Company of Heroes 2 is probably one of the best World War II real-time strategy games that I have played. This game is so much fun, whether you go and you just battle the world, or whether you do what I do and try to build the most airtight base while playing against a bot that's set on the maximum difficulty. That's a lot of fun. Seriously, it's hard to do. You have to capture your resources, build walls around them. It's crazy, but it's fun. Age of Mythology. Age of Mythology is back. And when I say back, it's just been kind of remastered with an extended edition. This was a childhood game for a lot of RTS fans, and is extremely similar to Age of the Empires. If you like Age of the Empires, the chances are you'll like Age of Mythology. Actually, the chances are you've probably played Age of Mythology already. Total War Shogun 2. Shogun is the perfect mix of real-time strategy and turn-based strategy. This game is perfect for newcomers and veterans alike. It's historical, it's intense, and personally, it's one of my favorite strategy games. The visuals, the way you can handle massive armies, and just the feel of this game is one of the main reasons you should grab a copy. And using the method I talked about before, you can get this copy for like $10, and I highly recommend you do that. Rome. Total War. Control and conquer the greatest empire ever known to man. That's what this game's about. It's historical, it's a strategy based, and it's all about Rome. Now it is a turn-based strategy, so it's not exactly the same as Age of Empires, but a lot of the things remain the same. Now this game is a little bit old, so you do have to sacrifice graphics, but it's cheap as chips. Rise of the Nations. This game had to be on the list as, again, it is one of the most classic RTS games ever created. Now, this classic has luckily been remastered, and there's now an extended edition with loads of fixes that have kind of bumped it up to today's kind of standard of gaming. Now, again, the graphics aren't perfect, but there's loads of stuff you can do in this game, and it is just a lot of fun, you know? This is brilliant. Command and Conquer. Red Alert 3 to be more precise. The desperate leadership of doomed Soviet Union travels back in time to change history and destroy the glory of Mother Russia. The time travel mission goes pretty well, but creates an alternative time path where technology has followed an entirely different evolution. A new superpower has been born and it's just fucking ruining everything. That's the basis of this game. If you like futuristic, real-time strategy, base building, and sci-fi, then this just all combines it. It combines it all, and I'm being honest with you, this game has aged exceptionally well. I even play this sometimes now, and it was and still is one of my favorite real-time strategy games. Starcraft 2. Starcraft 2 is one of the best strategy games ever created. I don't care what anybody says, that's my opinion and I truly believe it. Now, I'm not saying that there's spitting image of each other, Age of Empires and this, because they're not. They're completely different graphically and they've got a lot of different features, but the cores remain the same. They're both real-time strategy games and they both kick ass, and I'm pretty sure if you're like me and love Age of the Empires, you will sink and you will fall right into the suction of Starcraft. It will just pull you in, like the orb on a planet, big planet, just suck you into it. It's gonna happen with this. Cossack 3. Cossack 3 is a rare combination of war, economy, army developing, building, and upgrading. It hasn't really been found or done in many games, and the core values are extremely similar to Age of the Empires. It's kind of like a pumped up version of Age of the Empires, if you will. Empire Earth. Empire Earth allows you to control the dynasty throughout civilization. You're talking 500,000 years of human history. You start up from the beginning where you have to find resources and explore, and then you eventually build a giant army and start taking things over. This game was created in 2001 with newer versions. You've got 1, you've got 2, and you've got 3, so you can go and test out whatever one you want. Anybody who's played this can definitely see the similarities between it and Age of the Empires. It's completely different lines, but you can definitely have just as much fun. Spellforce 2. Spellforce 2 is a strategy RPG action fantasy game. There's a lot to say. It has a load of great real-time strategy things, a pretty good story to follow, and some features and effects that aren't in any of the other games on this list. The RPG feel is one of them. It's something different, and that's the reason why it made this list. Stronghold HD. The original castle sim, Stronghold HD, allows you to design, build, and destroy historical castles. Engage in medieval warfare against the AI or one of 2 single-player campaigns. You can even go online with up to 8 players. If this doesn't get your Age of the Empire tingles tingling, I don't know what will. Supreme Commander. Supreme Commander is in a world where you have 3 opposing forces that have waged war for what they believe is true. There is no room for compromise, and their way is the only way. This is basically create an infinite war of devastating conflict between a once peaceful galaxy. It's now your job to create a master army and just go in there and fucking destroy everything. Now this was my groove when I was a kid. Seriously, this was my favourite strategy game. I played hours upon hours upon hours, and I would love to go and hit it up a little bit more because, come on man, if anybody played this game, they remembered how damn sick it was. Banished. Now Banished could be my favourite game on this list. This is a city building strategy game where you control a group of exiled travellers who decide to restart their lives in a new land. They have only the clothes on their back and a cart filled with supplies from their homeland. You now have to build a town and survive the harsh environment that is seriously so hard to do. Now this game really does test your gaming abilities. It's based on skill, it's a city builder strategy game, and man, it is unbelievably great fun. It was recently made, so it's really good and it's still getting updated, so you should definitely be sure to try this out. This is probably my favourite game on this list right now. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please subscribe. Have an absolutely awesome day. See you later. Bye!